Alright, so boom, I got something to say. So y'all know me having visions and stuff, right? So I had three, and it was this lady. I watched her video the other day. I think it was yesterday, and so her vision was exactly how mine was, but she broke it. Hers was longer, so it's like how mine was split up in three different ways. She told it all in one. Oh my gosh, y'all! I was like, oh my god, are you serious? Like I just couldn't believe it. Like she described everything down to a T. So boom, my first one. I tend to have visions of like my grandma's house because that's where I like grew up at. So it's like I guess it's like a memory. So it just I don't know. It was based at my grandma's house. Long story short. So y'all okay. So it was like we was at my grandma's house and it was just out the blue, like these beings came. Like they were tall, like tall and black. Like I couldn't really see like a face, but I wasn't scared. And so it was like everybody was just running around. Like it was outside too and inside the house. So it's like everybody was just running around, like trying to escape. But it's like I feel like they were like targeting certain people. So it was like they were like zapping and just snatching people like whoosh, whoosh. I'm like, oh my god. So it's like I'm seeing all this and I'm like, what's like it's like I knew what was going on, but around that time when I had that vision, I didn't know, but now I know. So the beings are the Anunnaki. And so it was basically like Judgment Day. And so they was like saying different words where they were like as they were snatching them, whoever, these people up. It was sad. And so I started hiding. I hid because it's like when it was like fire and stuff was breaking, all kind of stuff. Like it was just straight chaos, y'all. Straight chaos. So it's this couch. It was a tan couch that my grandma had. I love the couch. So I got in the corner and so I had grabbed the pillow and I had put the pillow over me. So it's like I was like peeking out. And it was just crazy. Y'all know how some people are tall, like they 6 feet. But some people these beings were taller than that, like 6, like 7, 10. I don't know. I was tall they could get like a giant. And so I can just see what they were doing. And it's like it was like a oh my gosh moment. Cause it was like it wasn't really nothing we could do. So I was peeking. And so it was like people surrounding me, like they were trying to hide where I was at. And I'm like, like they trying to get y'all. Not it's not funny, but it was funny, like my mindset. So I was like, okay. And so they was like, we not worried about you basically. Cause like you understand what's going on. So I was just like, okay. So they just continued going through the house, just zapping people. So after that, the world, it was just chaos. And so then I had a second one, and it was it was like with children. It looked like it was like, okay, it looked like I was like over the ocean, somehow like floating. I don't know if I was flying or what, but it looked like it was like a beach party, if that makes sense, because I seen teenagers. So I'm like, okay, it looked like everybody, it looked like I was like a lifeguard or something, but then again, it looked like I wasn't. I was just like overseeing what was going on. So, everybody was having fun and stuff. So then, once again, it was like these beings again, and they were, y'all want to say it got so scary, like it looked like they was like drowning the teenagers. I don't know what was going on. Like it was just sad. And I'm sitting there, I'm trying to like get to the teens or the kids or whatever, but I couldn't. Like I could just see them, and I was like, oh my gosh, like no. And so then it looked like I was able to finally get to the child or the teen or whatever. And so then we was like on the beach, but it was just sad because it was like it was nothing that I could do. Like it was nothing I could do. So then it was that one. What's the other one? I gotta take a breather, y'all. they be so descriptive, like, and it's just so real. Because I done had zombie ones and all kind of stuff, but I just did like a little brief with them too. It's another one. Okay, so boom, one day I was meditating, or one night, and I didn't know what this was either. So it was like real quick. A lot of stuff happens really quick. So it's like I was in like this crystal. It was like a crystal like building or room or something. And then it was like a walkway. So it was this person or this being, but it was like it wasn't an all black being though. It was like a light being, I guess. Something. It was some type of, it was a person. That's all I know. They was talking to me and stuff. So it was like they handed me this book. And so I'm looking at the book. And so they was like, look through it. So I'm like, okay. So I start flipping through the pages and stuff. I can't tell you exactly what was on the book, but it was something, it was, I guess it was a book about me, maybe, or what I needed to do, or what I was like assigned to do. So, and I just started cheesy, y'all. Like such a good feeling, because it was like, I don't know, I can't explain it, but it's a scripture in the Bible that I can quote. It's something about crystal. Like, I'm gonna have to find it. But I was like, wow. So that's what I saw. Like, when I say it was real quick, it was real quick though. So it's just amazing. That you can have these visions and like it means something. But yeah, next year seems like this is when the first two visions are gonna go down. But I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on it. But the way the world is going is, it ain't gonna get no better. But it's gonna get better eventually. So I think that's all I got to say. But if y'all have any questions or anything, like, comment, subscribe, share my video, comment, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye.